and welcome to the news brief for Friday, September 19th. Good to have you here for GSN. It is SheptemberFest weekend. Our annual, once was called the Fall Festival, is now the SheptemberFest. And everyone is invited. It should be a wonderful evening, 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. There will be music. Trevor Gorman, he is a Holy Trinity parishioner, and he plays the guitar and piano and does all kinds of hits from 70s, 80s, and 90s. Should be a great entertainment during the day, during the first part of the evening, 6 to 8-ish. And then the mariachi will be here 8 to 9-ish. And then there'll be dancers. They'll be on the stage inside, and I think they're going to do a few dances outside as well. And so that's kind of the entertainment. There's all kinds of food options. Many people remember how great the food was last year, and it was really great, prepared by our parishioners. So a whole wide variety of a lot of Hispanic food, but there's also hamburgers and hot dogs, thanks to the Knights of Columbus, and just you should not go home hungry. So hopefully you can come. That's 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock tomorrow evening, the 20th of September. There'll be games. The mini golf is on its way. There is the pickleball and cornhole and all kinds of things. So it should be a really fun evening. So please come. The food truck is also here this weekend, so please be generous. Not the food trucks that we had at the SheptemberFest of yore. That did not work. We did for the first couple of years, but we have outgrown that. So, but the food truck for Catholic Charities to make those donations, that will be here this weekend. And so if you can come to that, that would be super. We also are having a salsa making party, so I'm very grateful to Donna Cornett and her whole team of people that have volunteered all summer long. We're going to enjoy the fruits of our labor in a salsa making party to enjoy the tomatoes out of the garden, make salsa out of them, and then we'll have a salsa eating party the next day. So that's not this weekend, but the following weekend. Also, Monday, September 29th is the blood drive. So that's 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So if you have the ability to donate blood, it is always greatly appreciated. There is always that great need for that. We also have started with our new music director, Vicki Neely. We're very blessed to have her here. And she had her first weekend last weekend, and she is back again this weekend directing the choir. And I think she's going to play for the 4 p.m. Mass. We're still figuring out exactly how her role is going to be here. And yeah, so we're excited to have her. Here is a little introduction to her as well.
Hi there, my name is Vicki Neely. I'm your new Director of Music here at Good Shepherd. I have been at Good Shepherd before, many years ago, but it's kind of like coming home to be back. So I'm really excited to be working with the choir and the cantors and all of the music things that happen in the parish. And I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you.
Very good. So I hope that you have a great weekend this week. I hope that I will see you at the SheptemberFest, and lots of fun things are happening at our parish. It's a great time of the year. Next week, I almost forgot to mention this. Next week, the priests will be at their workshop, which is normally in Conception, Missouri. It is instead in Florissant, Missouri. It's near St. Louis. I think it's a suburb of St. Louis. That's where we are doing it at the Augustine Institute this week. So we are gone. There'll be Monday morning Mass, but then I will head that way, head east to Florissant, to the Augustine Institute, and I will head back on Thursday about noon, so I'll get back in time for confessions. But there will not be Mass on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday morning of next week. And then the Spanish Masses, there will not be the Monday evening or Wednesday evening, but we will be back on Thursday evening. So, and then we do have a school Mass because school is out of session next week on Friday. So we want to have a Mass during the week. The only option we have really is Monday. So there'll be a school Mass Monday morning, and that's what is happening there. And then Father Wilson, he is doing great. He is taking English classes, and his tutor, Carolina Shani, who is a parishioner here, I just got a report from her today saying he's doing great, and so hopefully he'll be starting to celebrate some English masses, maybe by the end of October, and we'll see where he is. But we'll start him off on daily masses and just get him some practice there, and yeah, we'll see. But word is positive. He's been a great addition. His bishop is actually here. There's a celebration with him this evening, Friday evening, and the bishop is gonna have mass and a gathering afterwards. So it's nice to have the bishop here. He's staying in the rectory actually, so it's nice to have a house guest who's a bishop. We don't usually have a bishop in our house. Just a wonderful man, and I'm glad to have him here. I went down and visited him in February of 2020, so right before this thing called COVID started, and I got a chance to meet him while he was down there, so it's good to see him again about 5 years later. So that's pretty much it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.